At the heart of Dollywood Amusement Park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, lies a roller coaster perched 21 stories in the air that confidently ascends into the Tennessee skies, ready to take visitors on a memorable and adventurous joyride. With Dollywood already having a handful of unique coasters, this particular thrill ride should have your heart racing, looking onward from a distance, even well before entering. I know it did mine. This is Wild Eagle, Dollywood's steel wing coaster designed and built by a top roller coaster design firm located in Switzerland. If you want to soar through the skies, going 61 miles per hour at 210 feet up, the Wild Eagle will graciously lend her wings for your own personal flight plan through Tennessee's Wild Blue Yonder. Dollywood's well-known founder, Dolly Parton, said it best, simply stating, "There's nothing above you, nothing below you. You can fly like an eagle." And there's no missing Wild Eagle's prestigious, high-flying gatekeeper. It greets you upon your arrival into the Wilderness Pass section of the park, with its 8,000-pound steel-feathered body and proudly spreading its 43-foot wingspan. It persuades curious travelers to make way towards the entry point of this sensational coaster nestled within Dollywood's mountainous terrain. The statue itself was created by three-dimensional metal sculptor extraordinaire Kevin Stone of British Columbia. Now, if you're anything like me, half the fun of experiencing a themed ride attraction is absorbing all of the ride's themed props and decor that lead up to the actual ride itself. Before taking flight on Wild Eagle, visitors are given an imperial environment that lays the foundation for adventure and propels clear motivation for aiming towards new heights in your quest for fun and excitement. Wild Eagle carefully plotted its storyline and thoughtful accents throughout your wait to ride. This level of interior set design amps up the intrigue surrounding the ride's theme and helps to distinguish it as one of Dollywood's premier high-flying coasters. Let's face it, the wait is part of the experience, and any additional touches or emphasis that will support the mission of the excursion I'm partaking in can really put me in the zone, help rev up the excitement to full steam as I anxiously await to ride. Arriving at the nest of the Bird's Depot station, visitors will board Wild Eagle's set of open-air coaster trains. Each wing of the Eagle has 2 seats included for a total of 4 riders per cart. In the center, looking onward, between its fully spread wingspan, is the majestic head, beak, and sharp glaring eyes of the Wild Eagle itself. After locking down the over-shoulder restraint of the Eagle machine, the gate is open and you set off for flight along the Wild Eagle's 3,127 total feet of blue steel coaster rails. As As you make the 210-foot chain lift climb to the top of the hill, the sounds of the clinking chain system elevate your adrenaline as you begin to quickly imagine what the near vertical drop at the top will feel like. Upon arriving at the pinnacle of the launching pad, the Eagle train effortlessly drops 135 feet, soaring downward at the rapid flight speed of 61 miles per hour. With the wings of the Eagle in full flight mode and loving the immediate intensity of the coaster, this feathered aviator glides forward, smooth as butter, straight into a 110-foot vertical loop, climbing upward and then upside down around its curved railed pathway. Exiting the loop, the winged captain veers left, and a tinge of weightlessness can be felt riding straight through a zero-gravity coaster roll that flutters the senses. Just when you think the Eagle showed off enough, as you exit the zero roll, a new thrill element variation is thrown in for good measure. Named after the World War I German fighter pilot Max Immelmann, Wild Eagle incorporates an Immelmann loop, a sort of half-loop, half-twist maneuver as you depart the roll. The Eagle then takes a slight moment to slow its momentum a bit before acing along one of its final inversion stunts, rotating the Eagle's thrill-seeking companions 360 degrees perpendicular to the track in a corkscrew tactic that has been the staple of great coasters for many a decade. Wild Eagle is now getting closer to returning to its roost, but not before one final swift push forward for a little airtime over a perfectly positioned camelback hump, and then gracefully swerving around a curved bend to make its final arrival back into its primitive lair. Dollywood's own Wing Navigator allowed me to become a high-flying aerialist, crossing through the blue skies of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Today was definitely my day to fly and experience Wild Eagle's 2 minutes and 22 seconds of fun and exhilarating flight time. A ride that I can't wait to ride again. And I know you're gonna love it too.